The people who walk into 2027 with confidence, progress, and peace of mind will not get there by accident. Their lives will not suddenly improve because a calendar changed. They will arrive stronger because they spent the years before that moment improving themselves in ways that most people ignored. Every year, millions of people promise themselves that things will be different. They talk about new goals, new plans, and new dreams. Then the months pass, the excitement fades. The old habits return, another year disappears. The truth is simple. Life responds to growth. When you improve, your results improve. When you develop better thinking, better actions follow. When you become stronger on the inside, opportunities begin to look different on the outside. One of the most important areas to improve before 2027 is your mindset. Everything starts there. The way you think affects the way you speak. The way you speak affects the way you act. The way you act affects the results you get. Many people spend years trying to change their circumstances while refusing to change their thinking. They want better results while holding on to the same beliefs that created their current situation. A powerful future begins with a powerful mindset. Every day, people face difficulties. Some people see those difficulties as proof that life is unfair. Others see those same difficulties as opportunities to become stronger. The situation may be identical, but the mindset is different and changes. Think about how many dreams have been abandoned because someone convinced themselves they were not good enough. Think about how many opportunities have been missed because fear became louder than possibility. Think about how many talented people never reached their potential because they accepted limits that existed only in their minds. The mind is always listening. It hears every excuse. It hears every complaint. It hears every statement you make about yourself. If you constantly tell yourself that success belongs to other people, your actions will follow that belief. If you constantly tell yourself that growth is possible, your actions will begin moving in that direction. Many people wake up each morning carrying the same negative thoughts they carried yesterday. They replay old disappointments. They focus on mistakes. They spend their energy worrying about what could go wrong. Then they wonder why they feel stuck. A better future requires better mental habits. Start paying attention to what occupies your mind throughout the day. Notice the conversations you have with yourself. Notice how you react when challenges appear. Notice whether you immediately look for solutions or immediately look for reasons to quit. The quality of your thinking affects the quality of your life. A strong mindset does not mean pretending problems do not exist. It means refusing to let problems control your attitude. It means understanding that setbacks. It means believing that your current circumstances do not have the authority to determine your future. Many people spend years waiting for confidence. They believe confidence comes first and action comes second. Real life usually works the other way around. Confidence grows when action is taken. Confidence grows when promises are kept. Confidence grows when effort continues despite discomfort. Every achievement begins with a decision. Before success appears in the outside world, it appears in the mind. Before a person changes their income, they change their beliefs. Before a person changes their health, they change their thinking. Before a person changes their future, they change their perspective. The world is filled with distractions designed to pull your attention away from growth. Every day there are reasons to become discouraged. Every day there are voices telling people why something cannot be done. Every day there are examples of negativity competing for attention. Guarding your mindset has become one of the most important responsibilities of modern life. Pay attention to what you consume. Pay attention to the information entering your mind. Just as unhealthy food affects the body, unhealthy thinking affects the mind. If negativity becomes a daily habit, it slowly shapes expectations, decisions, and behavior. The people who accomplish meaningful things often share one important quality. They protect their thinking. They do not allow temporary setbacks to become permanent beliefs. They understand that every challenge contains a lesson. They focus on progress. There will always be reasons to delay growth. There will always be reasons to wait for a better moment. There will always be circumstances that seem less than ideal. The people who move forward are not the people with perfect conditions. They are the people who choose progress despite imperfect conditions. A strong mindset also requires responsibility. This can be uncomfortable because responsibility removes excuses. It asks people to stop blaming the economy, their past, other people, or bad luck for everything that goes wrong. Responsibility is powerful because it shifts attention toward what can actually be controlled. When a person accepts responsibility for their growth, their life begins to change. They stop waiting for rescue. They stop expecting someone else to solve their problems. They stop handing control of their future to outside circumstances. Personal growth begins. There is something remarkable that happens when a person decides to improve their mindset. Their energy changes. Their focus changes. Their expectations change. They begin noticing possibilities that were invisible before. They become more willing to learn, more willing to try, and more willing to persist. This transformation does not happen overnight. It happens through daily choices. Small choices repeated consistently create significant change. Reading something valuable instead of scrolling endlessly. Learning instead of complaining. Reflecting instead of reacting. Building instead of blaming. Year after year, these choices create a completely different life. Many people underestimate the power of gradual improvement because they focus only on immediate results. They want dramatic change within a few days. When that does not happen, they become frustrated. Growth often happens quietly. It happens through daily actions that seem insignificant at first, but become powerful over time. Think about where your life could be by 2027 if you improved your mindset every day starting now. Think about the confidence that could be built. Think about the skills that could be learned. Think about the opportunities that could be created. Think about the person you could become. The gap between where you are and where you want to be is often smaller than it appears. The challenge is not usually a lack of potential. The challenge is maintaining the right mindset long enough for progress to happen. Do not underestimate your ability to grow. Do not underestimate your ability to learn. Do not underestimate your ability to create a different future. The years ahead will pass whether you improve or not. Time keeps moving. The question is not whether 2027 will arrive. It will. The real question is who you will be when it gets here. A stronger mindset today creates a stronger life tomorrow. Every positive thought strengthens belief. Every responsible action strengthens character. Every lesson learned strengthens wisdom. Every challenge overcome strengthens confidence. The future belongs to those who prepare for it through personal growth. The process begins in the mind. Improve the way you think, and you begin improving the way you live. Improve the way you live, and you begin improving the way your future looks. That journey starts with a decision to become mentally stronger than you were yesterday, and continuing that process every single day until the person staring back at you in 2027 is someone you are truly proud to become. Discipline is one of the most valuable qualities a person can develop before 2027. It may not sound exciting. It may not attract attention. It may not create instant results. But discipline is often the difference between people who dream about success and people who actually achieve it. Many people believe success comes from talent. Others think it comes from luck, connections, or perfect timing. Those things may help in certain situations, but they are not the foundation of lasting achievement. The foundation is discipline. The ability to do what needs to be done, even when you do not feel like doing it, changes everything. Every person has goals. Almost everyone wants a better future. People want more freedom, more confidence, better health, stronger relationships, and greater financial security. The problem is not a lack of desire. The problem is that desire without discipline produces very little. A person can have incredible dreams and still remain stuck for years if they refuse to develop disciplined habits. Think about how often people wait for motivation. They tell themselves they will start when they feel ready. They will work harder when they feel inspired. They will become serious when the perfect moment arrives. Days become weeks, weeks become months, months become years. The perfect moment never arrives. Life rewards action, not discipline. Teaches you to move even when motivation is absent. It teaches you that feelings should not always be in charge. Some days you will feel excited. Other days you will not. If your actions depend entirely on your emotions, your progress will always be inconsistent. The people who make the greatest improvements in life understand this principle. They continue moving forward regardless of temporary emotions. They know that waiting for perfect feelings often leads to permanent delays. There is something powerful about keeping promises to yourself. When you tell yourself you will wake up earlier and actually do it, your confidence grows. When you commit to learning a new skill and stay consistent, your confidence grows. When you create a goal and follow through, your confidence grows. Most confidence is earned. Many people are searching for confidence while constantly breaking promises to themselves. They say they will start tomorrow. Tomorrow arrives and nothing changes. They say they will become more focused next week. Next week arrives and the same habits continue. After enough broken promises, trust begins to disappear. Not trust from other people, trust in yourself. That kind of loss is dangerous because it affects every area of life. When people stop trusting themselves, they stop believing they can change. They stop believing they can finish what they start. They lower their expectations because disappointment has become familiar. Discipline rebuilds that trust. Every small promise kept becomes evidence that you are capable of growth. Every completed task becomes proof that your future can be different from your past. Many people think discipline means living a rigid and joyless life. That is not true. Discipline creates freedom. The person who manages money wisely enjoys greater financial freedom. The person who takes care of their health enjoys greater physical freedom. The person who manages time effectively enjoys greater control over life. The absence of discipline often creates the very struggles people want to avoid. Consider the stress caused by procrastination. A task that could have been completed in 1 hour becomes a source of anxiety for weeks. A simple responsibility grows larger in the mind because it keeps getting postponed. Discipline removes unnecessary stress. When you handle responsibilities quickly, your mind becomes clearer. When you stay organized, your energy becomes stronger. When you follow through consistently, your confidence becomes deeper. The challenge is that discipline rarely feels important in the moment. Sleeping longer feels easier than waking up early. Watching entertainment feels easier than learning. Spending money feels easier than saving it. Avoiding difficult conversations feels easier than having them. The immediate choice often feels comfortable, but the long-term result is costly. Successful people learn to think beyond the current moment. They understand that today's choices create tomorrow's reality. Imagine two people standing in the same place today. They have similar opportunities, similar resources, similar potential. One person chooses discipline every day. The other person chooses convenience every day. At first, there may not appear to be much difference between them. A few weeks later, the difference is still small. A few months later, the gap becomes noticeable. A few years later, their lives may look completely different. Small actions repeated consistently. That is why discipline matters so much before 27. The years ahead will reward consistency. Many people underestimate what they can accomplish because they focus only on major achievements. They overlook the power of daily improvement. They ignore the value of simple habits. Reading 10 pages a day may not seem life-changing, Doing it consistently for years can transform your knowledge. Saving a small amount of money each week may not seem impressive. Doing it consistently can create financial security. Exercising regularly may not produce immediate results. Doing it consistently can completely change your health. Discipline works because it compounds over time. The greatest mistake people make is assuming that success comes from occasional effort. Success usually comes from consistent effort. A person who works hard once in a while will struggle. A person who works steadily over time will grow. Discipline is especially important during difficult seasons. Anyone can stay focused when everything is going well. Anyone can remain positive when progress is obvious. The true test comes when results are slow. The true test comes when obstacles appear. The true test comes when effort feels invisible. Those moments reveal character. Many people quit because they cannot immediately see the rewards of their work. They assume nothing is happening, they become impatient, they lose focus. The disciplined person understands something important. Not all progress is visible. Sometimes growth is happening. Sometimes skills are developing. Sometimes strength is being built before challenges arrive. Sometimes lessons are being learned that will become valuable later. This understanding creates patience. Patience allows discipline to continue, and discipline allows success to arrive. The future does not belong to people who occasionally work hard. It belongs to people who remain committed when enthusiasm fades. Another important part of discipline is controlling distractions. Modern life is full of interruptions. Notifications compete for attention. Endless entertainment competes for focus. Many people spend hours consuming information while doing very little with it. Attention has become one of the most valuable resources in the world. The ability to focus deeply is becoming increasingly rare. Those who develop that ability gain a significant advantage. Imagine how much progress could be made by 2027 if you protected your attention every day. Imagine how much knowledge could be gained. Imagine how many goals could be achieved. Imagine how much stronger your future could become. Discipline helps you direct your energy toward what matters most. Without discipline, time disappears quickly. With discipline, time becomes productive. The good news is that discipline is not something people are born with. It is something people develop. It grows through practice. It becomes stronger through repetition. Nobody starts perfect. Nobody gets everything right immediately. The goal is not perfection. The goal is progress. Every day provides a new opportunity to strengthen discipline. Every completed task strengthens it. Every distraction resisted strengthens it. Every promise kept strengthens it. Every productive habit strengthens it. There will be days when it feels difficult. There will be moments when shortcuts appear attractive. There will be times when quitting seems easier. Keep moving forward anyway. Your future is being shaped by your daily choices. The person you become over the next few years will be determined less by what you know and more by what you consistently do. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is self-respect in action. It is proof that your goals matter. It is proof that your future matters. It is proof that you are serious about becoming the person you were capable of becoming all along. When 2027 arrives, the rewards of discipline will not appear as luck. They will appear as confidence, progress, strength, and achievement. They will appear as the result of countless small decisions made when nobody was watching. And those small decisions, repeated day after day, have the power to completely change the direction of your life. Money affects it affects the choices you can make, the opportunities you can pursue, the stress you carry, and the freedom you experience. That is why improving your financial habits before 2027 is not just about having more money. It is about creating a better life. Many people spend years working hard but never seem to move forward financially. They earn money, spend money, and repeat the cycle month after month. At the end of the year, they wonder where all their income went. They wonder why they still feel stuck. They wonder why financial peace always seems just out of reach. The answer is often found in habits. Financial success is rarely created by one big decision. More often, it is created by hundreds of small decisions made consistently over time. Every purchase matters. Every saving decision matters. Every financial habit matters. The good news is that improving your financial future does not require becoming a financial expert overnight. It starts with changing the way you think about money. Many people see money as something that comes and goes. They treat it casually. They spend first and think later. They buy things based on emotion rather than necessity. Then they spend weeks trying to recover from decisions that only took minutes to make. A stronger financial future begins when you start treating money with respect. Every dollar you earn represents time, effort, energy, and sacrifice. It represents hours of your life. When you understand that, you begin making better decisions. One of the biggest mistakes people make is believing that higher income automatically solves financial problems. It does not. There are people earning modest incomes who are financially stable. There are people earning large incomes who are constantly stressed about money. Income matters, but habits matter even more. Without strong habits, more income often creates bigger problems rather than bigger opportunities. Think about how many people receive raises, bonuses, or unexpected income and quickly spend it all. So, their lifestyle expands as their income expands. The extra money disappears and nothing really changes. Years pass and they find themselves in the same position despite earning more than they did before. This happens because financial success is not only about earning, it is also about managing. Before 2027, one of the most valuable decisions you can make is learning to spend intentionally. Every purchase should have a purpose. This does not mean never enjoying life. It does not mean never buying something you want. It means becoming aware of where your money is going and whether those choices are helping or hurting your future. Many people work incredibly hard for money, but spend very little time thinking about how they use it. Imagine someone filling a bucket with water all day, while a hole at the bottom continuously drains it. No matter how much water enters the bucket, it never becomes full. Many financial situations look exactly like that. Money comes in, but careless spending allows it to disappear just as quickly. One of the most powerful habits you can develop is saving consistently. Notice the word consistently. Many people save only when it feels convenient. They save only when extra money appears. They save only when there are no unexpected expenses. Unfortunately, life rarely works that way. Unexpected expenses will always exist. Emergencies will always happen. There will always be reasons to postpone saving. The people who build financial security save first and adjust their spending afterward. At first, the amount may seem small. The progress may feel slow. The results may appear insignificant. Keep going anyway. Small amounts saved consistently become meaningful over time. Every saved dollar creates options. Every saved dollar creates stability. Every saved dollar reduces future stress. Financial confidence does not come from hoping everything will work out. Financial confidence comes from preparation. When people have savings, they think differently, they feel differently, they handle challenges differently. Unexpected problems become inconveniences rather than disasters. That kind of peace is valuable. Another important habit is learning the difference between wants and needs. This sounds simple, but it can completely transform a person's financial future. Many purchases happen. People feel bored. They spend. People feel stressed. They spend. People feel frustrated. They spend. People want approval. They spend. The problem is that emotional spending often creates long-term consequences. The excitement lasts for a few hours or a few days. The financial impact can last for months. Before spending money, pause and ask yourself one simple question. Is this helping my future or only satisfying a temporary feeling? That question alone can prevent countless poor decisions. Another area that deserves attention is debt. Debt can quietly steal opportunities. Every payment made toward unnecessary debt is money that cannot be invested, saved, or used for growth. Many people become trapped because they prioritize immediate pleasure over long-term freedom. They buy things they cannot comfortably afford. They borrow for wants instead of needs. Then they spend years paying for decisions that only took moments to make. Financial freedom often begins when people become more patient. Patience is one of the most valuable financial skills a person can develop. Patience allows you to save before buying. Patience allows you to avoid impulsive decisions. Patience allows you to focus on long-term goals rather than short-term desires. The challenge is that modern culture constantly encourages immediate gratification. Everything is designed to make people spend quickly. Advertisements tell people they deserve more. Social media encourages comparison. Many people feel pressure to look successful rather than become successful. This creates a dangerous cycle. People spend money trying to impress people who are not paying their bills. They create financial stress in exchange for temporary approval. That is not a good trade. Real financial progress often happens quietly. It happens when nobody is watching. It happens when disciplined decisions are made repeatedly over time. It happens when future goals become more important than present temptations. Another habit worth improving before 2027 is learning to invest in yourself. The greatest asset you own is your ability to earn. Skills create opportunities. Knowledge creates opportunities. Personal growth creates opportunities. Money spent developing valuable skills often produces returns far greater than money spent on temporary pleasures. Every book that teaches you something useful has value. Every course that helps you grow has value. Every skill that increases your abilities has value. The more valuable you become, the more opportunities tend to appear. That is why personal development and financial growth often go hand in hand. People who invest in themselves frequently improve their income, confidence, and future possibilities. There is another truth many people overlook. Financial success is not only about numbers. It is also about habits, attitudes, and character. People who are responsible with small amounts of money are usually more prepared to handle larger amounts. People who practice discipline today are preparing for greater opportunities tomorrow. Money tends to magnify existing habits. If someone manages money poorly now, more money often creates bigger mistakes. If someone manages money wisely now, more money often creates greater opportunities. That is why habits matter so much. The years before 2027 present an incredible opportunity. Every financial decision you make today is helping create the future version of your life. Every dollar saved is a vote for your future. Every wise decision strengthens your financial foundation. Every unnecessary expense avoided creates more room for growth. Do not focus only on becoming rich. Focus on becoming financially responsible. Focus on becoming financially disciplined. Focus on becoming financially aware. Those qualities create lasting results. Imagine reaching 2027 with less stress, more confidence, greater security, and more options than you have today. That future is not created by luck. It is created by daily choices. The small decisions made today become the reality experienced tomorrow. Treat your money with respect. Give every dollar a purpose. Spend carefully. Save consistently. Invest in your growth. Stay patient. Think long term.